Valentine's Day is the perfect day to show love and appreciation. And what better way than with a great book? Welcome to Epic Mom Life. I am your host, Kara Peterson. This show is sponsored by The Possum's Tale, a unique book adventure for your 6 to 12-year-old child. Let's jump into today's show. Valentine's Day is coming, and you want to get the perfect gift for your child. A book. Let's spread the love with a book. Valentine's Day is the perfect day to show love and appreciation. And what better way than with a great book? From heartfelt picture books to thrilling adventure stories, there's something for every child on your list. Whether you want to reinforce the value of a really great friendship, loyalty, kindness, or encourage your child's sense of wonder and exploration, these tales are sure to leave a lasting impression. So curl up and settle in for some fun-filled reading this Valentine's Day. 5 picture books for Valentine's Day. Love Monster by Rachel Bright. It's a story about a cute, cuddly monster searching for love and acceptance. The Day It Rained Hearts by Felicia Bond. A heartwarming tale about a young girl who uses hearts to create unique Valentine's cards for her friends. Love Is by Diane Adams. It is good to remember that love can come in many forms. This book explores so many expressions of love, from caring to pets to embracing friendships. Love Splat. Oh my heck, we love Splat by Rob Scotton. These books are just funny. The Splat books are funny. So if you have a kiddo who loves the funny, join Splat the cat as he learns about love and friendships in this humorous and heartwarming book. Plant a Kiss by Amy Krauss Rosenthal. Witness the magical power of sharing love and kindness in this book that also is very beautifully illustrated. 5 early chapter books for Valentine's Day. Junie B. Jones and the Mushy Gushy Valentine by Barbara Parks. We love Junie B. Jones books. She kind of reminded me of a modern day Ramona the Pest. Oh, Valentine, We've Lost Our Minds by Dan Gutman. This is a weird school book series. So this was another series that was loved in the Peterson household. This one has a competition over a girl, making it a perfect Valentine's Day. Frog and Toad Are Friends by Arnold LaBelle, a story of friendship. This is a classic story. We always read this story, and it's a series of short books that shows the challenges of 2 friends that they face together. Shelter Pet Squad by Cynthia Lord. This book is packed with the greats: the love of animals, volunteering, and the love of good friends. The Year of the Book. This one's really interesting. It's by Andrea Chang, because if you ever wondered how to be a good friend, and books have all the answers, the logical thing, according to Anna, is to set out and discover all of your answers in books on how to be a good friend. So 5 early teen books for Valentine's Day. The Big 1-0 by Dean Pitchford. This has a special place in my heart because this is probably the first book that my youngest son actually really wanted to read. We did it audio first, and then he picked it up and wanted to read it himself. This book is all about accepting yourself and your idiosyncrasies that make you unique. So this is about loving yourself. Because of Mr. Trupt by Rob, I'm going to butcher this last name, Buya, B-U-Y-E-A. You're going to follow the lives of 7 students and their beloved 5th grade teacher, Mr. Trupt, as they discover the power of friendship and compassion. Charlotte's Web by E.B. Classic. This is by E.B. White. This is a classic about the unlikely friendship between a pig and a spider, showcasing loyalty, love, and sacrifice. The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate. I love this story, and it's based on a true story, and it explores friendship and courage of Ivan, a gorilla living in a shopping mall, and his determination to find a better life. Flora and Ulysses, The Illuminated Adventures by Kate DeCamillo. Flora, a self-proclaimed critic, forms an unlikely friendship with a superhero squirrel named Ulysses, and they embark on a series of extraordinary adventures. Who makes friends with a squirrel? That's got to be fun. 5 books for teens this Valentine's Day. This one was hard for me because it seems to me that a lot of your teen books are now, they're about behaviors that I don't necessarily want to encourage in my teens, because the difference between a 17 or 18-year-old teen is completely different than a 13-year-old teen. So I chose these very carefully. 11 Paper Hearts by Kelsey Hartwell. This is a sweet love story. However, it concentrates on friendship, self-discovery, and sisters. The Forest of the Stolen Girls. This is probably for an older or more mature person because it deals with a heavy topic. I loved this book. This is like on my shelf. This doesn't belong on a sweet, loving Valentine's Day list. However, it's an amazing read. If you have a teen who likes mystery, an edge of creepy, and some historical references, this is it. The way the sisters are reunited and come together and pretty much have to save a problem that's been going on for so long. This is what made me put this on this list. Cinder by Marissa Meyer. The Lunar Chronicles is probably my favorite and is probably the favorite in many households. It is a retelling of Cinderella, but a very liberal retelling because Cinder is a cyborg. Bruiser by Neil Shusterman. This is also going to require probably a more mature person simply because it's one of the most amazing books on the list. It's all about a boy and what he will do for the love of others and how that manifests physically. And I hate to give away too much, but it talks about how others use his unusual gift and how that hurts him, but how he continues to give because he doesn't want others to get hurt. Host by Stephanie Meyer. Now, Stephanie Meyer did the Twilight series, and that is not on my list because I am not comfortable with her use of intimacy and young teens. I do not want my young teens, my 13-year-old girls, to think it's normal to have a boy sneak into her room at night and cuddle her all night long and not expect anything. I think that that's really setting kids up for something that isn't likely. Host, however, is a typical love story for Valentine's Day, but the twist is it's between an alien life form that does not have a humanoid body. So it covers intimacy and mental love, but not physical attraction or lust. So I encourage you to read it as a parent first before you give it to your child, but I really liked the twist and the way that that was handled. This Valentine's Day, whatever your child's age, there is a perfect book to help them express their love, from heartfelt stories that capture magic of friendship to funny tales. As you celebrate this Valentine's Day with your little ones, turn to these special books for moments of joy and endearment. Wishing you all a happy Valentine's Day. The movie quote: "It's a funny thing about mothers and fathers. Even when their own child is the most disgusting little blister you could ever imagine, they still think that he or she is wonderful." By Ronald Dahl, and it's in Matilda. If you are hearing this message, you've listened to the entire episode, and for that, I want to send you a huge thank you. Please leave me a comment or review and share with other moms you know. Get in touch in the comments or on Kara's social media networks. See you next week for a new episode.